What is going on, YouTube? I have not uploaded a video for an entire month, so I'm doing really good. I'm just not good at this so far, so I do apologize, but it's what it is. I'm busy. I have other shit going on in my life, and I'm gonna get on top of it soon. But yeah, to give you guys a quick update, my last video uploaded was about my trap, how I hurt it. I got some massages. I've been stretching, doing whatever I can to make it better, and it feels good. Like, I've been working out all of March. It's April 5th right now, but I've been working out all of March again, and I only did back twice during that month, which has been recent in the last week and a half or two. And each time I do work out back, my trap does hurt, but it just gets pretty tight. And as long as I stretch properly and do some stuff to recover, throw some icy hot on it, whatever, it's not that bad. So I'm just not targeting traps probably for a long time, which is okay. My traps are fine. Probably one of my more overdeveloped muscles. But anywho, with that being said, my back is good. I feel pretty good. I just got over a little weird sickness, which caused me to lose some body weight because I was waking up pretty heavy. I was waking up like 166, 167. Yeah, that's so heavy, right? Like, for me, that's heavy. I normally wake up like 159, 160, and I feel like I got like a little like fluffier, if you will, and lost some definition, but I got a little stronger, I think, too. So not really complaining, but my weight went back down because I got sick the past few days. But I do feel a little bit better now, so I am getting ready to go hit arms a little bit, waiting on some clothes to get out of the dryer. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys. April 27th, me and some of my buddies, I go to Greater Fitness over in South Daytona. Buddy Alex, he does powerlifting competitions like pretty consistently throughout the year. And then my other two friends, Felix and Chris, they don't compete, but they're both like around the same body weight. They're both around the same height. Their squat, deadlift, and bench are all within like 20, 30 pounds of each other, I'm pretty sure. So they've been complaining and arguing about who's stronger, making memes about Chris is this, Chris is that, Felix is this, Felix is that. So we're going to do like a mock meet on April 27th. That's the date that they picked. So I'm probably going to just participate with them to see where my strength is at. You know, aiming to hit at least 300 bench, like a 375 back squat, and maybe like a 405 deadlift or something. Like, not that those are crazy impressive numbers, but I haven't lifted heavy for a 1 rep max in a while, and so I think it'd be fun just to do it with them while they're all, you know, excited, energy's high, it's a good momentum in the gym, whatever. So probably going to do that on April 27th, and going to try and put on as much weight till then that I can, which is only 3.5 more weeks, but I could probably put on 2 or 3 pounds till then. So hopefully around that time be as close as I can to 170 body weight, and then as soon as that's over, I'm going to do a mini cut for like 4 weeks because at the end of May, I'm going out of town for an event that I want to be super lean for. So, yeah, I'm like 165 right now. It sucks, but whatever. I still look pretty decent. Maybe I'll do like a physique update at the end of this video. I will do a physique update at the end of this video. I just got to start doing things, you know, instead of not uploading for a month. When I say something, I'm just going to do it. So yeah, time to go to the gym. Gonna hit some arms. Gonna be a great workout. Hopefully I'm kind of pumped because I did just eat some Wendy's. So that should be a nice little carb load before the workout. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So before I actually got into this workout, I went ahead and sat in the sauna, which is very typical of me. I'll probably do that 90% of the time before I start my lifts. And I go in there, I stretch a little bit, get my body warmed up. I always have my jacket on. You'll probably never see me start a video without a jacket on unless I already started the workouts and then started recording. It just keeps me warm, prevents injury, like I said. I've said it before, I'll say it again. But essentially what I did was I started benching. I did the bar for a few reps. I did 135 for a few. And then I did 185 for 3 sets of like 6 to 8. Just some slow, concentrated movements just to go ahead and get some blood activated in that upper body. From there, I went ahead and started my arm workout. So essentially what I did was I broke it down into 3 portions of the arm, the bicep, the tricep, and side laterals. I did like 1 rear delt at the very end of the workout, but besides that I didn't do anything crazy for like anterior deltoid or anything like that as far as hitting the front of it or hitting any like compound movements for strength at all. So right here I started on this tricep extension machine, which I very much enjoy. This is a really good machine just to target the tricep, the long head of the tricep, and really just focus on getting some blood in there. I did speed up a lot of these clips just because they're repetitive and I don't want to put 3 sets of the same thing on here doing the exact same movement. So anywho, if your gym has this machine and it has back support, like it has a little seat rest on the back just to like support your lower back and your butt, use this machine. It's a very good machine. LA Fitness unfortunately does not have the back support on it, but it's what it is. From there, I went and did a preacher curl. Very, very simple bicep movement. Slower on the way down than you are on the way up. I'm a big believer in slow eccentric movements, and I just feel like you get more muscle development when you're going down, or doing the lesser portion of the lift than you are when you're doing the more strenuous part. So right here I did this for 2 sets as well, like 2 sets of 15 or so, and then I went ahead and moved on to doing some shoulders. Basically guys, the first set of bicep, tricep, and shoulder raises, or whatever you want to call it, side raises for shoulders, I did just 2 sets. After that I went ahead and did 3 sets for some lower volume but more sets. On these I just did higher volume, less sets, just to get blood going in the beginning to go ahead and start. This isn't one of my favorite machines, but it is a very good machine just to target the side delt. And again, these first 3 movements that I did is solely just to get blood going in the body part that you're doing. Like, I didn't want to go straight to a dumbbell curl because that's for me just more of a movement I'd rather finish off with, use more of my energy, and my arms are already tired at that point, and I'd rather, I don't know, for me I would just rather do dumbbells and free weights towards the end of my workout, and in the beginning just do some machine cable movements, because for me it just makes more sense to do it that way. You can do these workouts in any order you want, but for me this is what works best. Don't make fun of my jacket that has my last name on it. One of my friends actually commented on that when I was in the gym. That's actually my jacket from senior year of high school, like 5 years ago. But again, always work out with a sweater on. So at this point, boom, sweater's off. You're now pumped. You're looking juicy. You're having a good time. Right here, I went ahead and the bench that I'm on is actually declined like 2 notches. And so you're laying kind of far back. So it puts your arms a little farther back than where your chest and the rest of your body is at, which just gives you a better range of motion, in my opinion, to really get a good stretch in there and bring your arm all the way down on the eccentric movement. So anywho, right here I did 3 sets of 15 with these. You can see like how slow I come down on each rep. That's just to really force, I don't know, more tension on the muscle, in my opinion. It just helps. And you kind of flex your tricep at the bottom of each rep of these too, which I've just found helps a lot to really make sure you're doing the full range of motion with each rep. This next set, I did it again. And honestly, some of these camera angles are just so weird, guys. But not having a camera person, using my iPhone, and just really trying to get content out there, it's not the easiest thing in the world at the moment. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to record at LA Fitness because of just the volume of the gym. It's a big, mainstream corporate gym, I guess, if you will. They have a lot of rules and stuff. So if I do get caught in LA Fitness recording at some point, I'm not going to be able to continue doing that. And I'll just have to record at the other gyms I go to until they tell me to stop too. But for right now, we're using the iPhone. No one's saying anything, and it's what it is. So anywho, after this bicep movement, I went ahead and moved on to a tricep. I guess I actually switched to order. I did do tricep, bicep, shoulder, but then I did bicep, tricep, shoulder. But that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. We're hitting arms as a whole. So right here, I like to do my skull crushers as a little bit of an incline. It's just more comfortable for me that way. I don't really know why. And I do like to put my head off the edge of the bench, so it actually allows me to get that bar past the bottom of my head instead of coming to my forehead. For me, that's always just helped with the range of motion in your actual tricep to get past that 90 degrees. I just like it better. It stretches the tricep a little bit better, in my opinion. So that's the way I do them. On camera, it kind of looks weird now that I'm looking at it, but do it whichever way you want. You can do it sitting up if you want in a bench and just do them above your head, or you can do them laying flat. It's literally up to you however you want to do them, but that's just a simple skull crusher. I did not do every single set for 15 reps. As I went up in weight, my sets might have gone to a rep range of 10 or 12 instead of the set of 15. Aim for 12 to 15 on every set with this arm day, with this specific arm workout, in other words, just because you want to get some kind of volume in. I never go above 15 reps for pretty much anything, just because I don't kind of do that. At that point, I'm getting into cardio, and that's not really my thing at the moment. So I moved on to some side lateral raises at this point. I did do this first set for 15 right here, and I am rocking my body to a point. Sometimes I bend my knees a little bit when I do these, but at the end of the day, I always say that, but the whole point of these is really just to get blood in your shoulders. That's all you're doing. So for me, these work great. I kind of hold the weight a little bit closer to the front of the dumbbell, and that puts a little more stress on the actual side of your delt and less stress on your trap, which I do not need on my trap right now. So that's how I do those. If you have questions about those, comment. I'm going to do a shoulder day. Those will be in a shoulder day again, so I'll have some more info on those. This right here is just a basic preacher curl machine. Honestly, one of my favorite bicep machines in the gym. 9 times out of 10, you will see me on this if I'm doing biceps. I started out with a lighter set. I think I did like 40 pounds for a set of 15 to each arm on here. And I actually sit completely sideways on this just to really focus on that single bicep while I'm doing these reps. And then I'll turn around and do the other arm, as you see here. But I did 15 on this. I think it was like 40 or 50 pounds. And then I went up, did it for another set of about like 10 to 12 with 60 pounds. And then after that, I did one more set of like heavy set of 8 with like 80 pounds on it. Then I dropped to like 30 pounds and just did 2 arms at the same time to get some more blood going. Well, I just burped, excuse me. LA Fitness, you gotta love it. There's so many people and it's so weird recording, honestly. Like this guy, I've seen him in the gym a million times. I still don't know his name. Shout out to you if you see this video. Tell me your name next time you see me. But it is kind of weird just being around people, and it's definitely gonna be weirder when I start vlogging and whatnot, and I'm definitely not used to it yet, but it's what it is, and it's a learning process, and it's kind of fun at the same time. So right here, I go ahead and do 2 arms at the same time. With these, I really stress getting as low as you can, like getting the, like as gross as it kind of sounds, getting your armpit as far into that cushion as you can to really put stress just on your biceps, so you're not really digging your elbow into it and you're just laying the flat part of your tricep up against that pad. That's going to help you put more tension just on your bicep, the part that you're actually trying to work. Arms are looking kind of thick, looking good, even though I'm really pale right now and I really need to get some sun. I went ahead and moved on to some, I guess you could call it V-bar pushdowns. The V-bar was actually being used at the moment. But with these, I actually talked about these in the chest video that I uploaded. I think it was like the second video that I put on YouTube. But I like to like lean kind of far back when I do these. Like I bend my knees a little bit, I put my butt kind of far back, and I bend my actual body forward, because that allows me to just get my shoulders and my arms pointed straight at the ground and to get my elbows past that 90-degree angle and then fully extend. It's the same concept as when you're using a rope. When you use a rope, you kind of come down, and toward the bottom of that movement, you kind of separate the rope a little bit, and you use your wrists to kind of flare it out a little bit to kind of point your elbows out. So that's what I do. It helps me get a really good pump. It helps me get a lot of pressure on the tricep towards the bottom of it, and this is really going to work that long part of your tricep underneath. And for me, it's just one of my favorite movements that I personally do for triceps. So this is the last set that I did right here. A little bit different of an angle. You can kind of see what I'm talking about as far as keeping my body lean forward. This also puts less stress on your chest and on your traps when you're going, compared to when a lot of people just stand upright. For me, that's just the most comfortable. From there, I moved on to my last shoulder movement, which was a rear delt focus movement. I honestly incorporate rear delts 2 or 3 times a week, just like I do like side delts, because for me, it's one of my lacking points. So right here, I just got on a pec deck. I put it on the rear delt position. My biggest piece of advice when doing these is to keep your elbows at like one locked position. Don't bend your elbows while you do these at all. That's going to put all the tension right on that rear delt where you want it to be. I went ahead and did that for 3 sets, and then I moved on to one more bicep just to finish it up, just to get a little more blood in there. And what I did right here was some hammer curls. Yes, I am going kind of heavy for hammer curls. I do not need to be curling 50 pounds, no, but I can do 50 pounds for partially controlled reps for a good 6 to 8, especially at the end of an arm workout. That's not that bad. Sometimes I go like 55, 60s, but I didn't really want to go that heavy. Plus, I honestly was tired, I'm not going to lie. So what I do is I do like a superset. I go like a heavy set of like 50, 55 pounds. I do like 6 or 8 to each arm, and then I immediately drop and just grab the 30s, and I'll do that for like another 6 to 8. I always try and aim for like 1 rep more than I did previously, and then I'll drop the 30s and grab like a 20-pound weight or 22-pound weight, whatever it is, and I just burn out with those. I usually do that if I'm having an arm day. I honestly just like to do these towards the end because it's great, like just finisher movement. And I actually seen Bradley Martin do these multiple times, and he preaches on these, and he's Mr. Everyday's Arm Day, so pretty sure they're a pretty good workout for arms. So shout out to Bradley Martin. And right here, you'll just see I finish up at the very end. Veins were popping, they were looking all right. And this is the last bicep movement that I did right here. But I did this for 2 or 3 sets, like I said, and then I moved on from here. And I went into the posing room where I took a video of my physique update. But in person, when you're in that room and you're in the mirror, you look awesome. Like, the definition is great, your veins are great, the shadows are great. But on camera, it's literally just trash for some reason. So, took a video this morning, and here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the arm video. I took a physique update after I was done working out. And I went into like the training room at LA Fitness, and it has like great lighting and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But my front camera on my phone really just sucks, and like it wasn't a good video. So anywho, I'm gonna do a quick physique update for you guys, let you know where I'm sitting. Plus I just woke up. I'm not pumped, like, you know, so this will be a good true where I'm at. I just weighed myself this morning. I'm 166. So you guys can kind of just see where my body is at right now. But pretty lean still as far as body fat goes. Got a little tricep. Not that I'm flexing or posing the right way, but whatever. Do a little back real quick. So yeah, there's my physique. Pretty strict, bro. We're getting there. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go see my brother's soccer game. It's his first one. He's 8. His name is Judah. He's my youngest brother, so leave a thumbs up for Judah and for Josh. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Sorry that I suck at uploading, but I will get better at this. Until next time, keep killing it.